In this video, you'll learn how to double space in Google Docs. Whether you're preparing a school paper, a work report, or just want your document to look cleaner and easier to read, double spacing is a simple formatting change that makes a big difference. I'll walk you through exactly what to do, explain what each action actually means, and share a few small tips so you feel confident using this setting in any document. First, open your document in Google Docs and locate the text you want to double space. If you've already written your content, you'll need to select it so that Google Docs knows which part of the document to format. To do this, click at the beginning of the text, hold your mouse button, and drag down to the end of the section you want to change. You'll see the text become highlighted as you drag. If you want to double space everything in the document, a quicker way is to select all the text at once. On most computers, you can do this by using the keyboard shortcut to select all, or by clicking and dragging from the very top to the very bottom of the document. Either method works as long as the text you want to change is highlighted before you move on. Once your text is selected, look toward the top of the screen at the toolbar. This is the row of icons and menus that control how your document looks. Somewhere in that row, you'll see an icon labeled line spacing. It usually looks like a few horizontal lines with up and down arrows. If you're not sure which one it is, hover your mouse over each icon slowly. A small label will pop up when you hover over the right one, and it will say line spacing. Click on the line spacing icon. When you do, a small menu will appear, giving you several spacing options. These usually include values like single, 1.5, and double, along with a few more advanced settings. What we're interested in is the option labeled double. This setting tells Google Docs to place extra space between each line of text, effectively doubling the spacing compared to the default single spacing. Now move your mouse down the menu and click on double. As soon as you click, you should see the highlighted text in your document expand vertically. The lines will be farther apart, making the text easier to read and often meeting formatting requirements for essays, manuscripts, or formal documents. If the spacing does not look quite right, double check that the correct text was selected before you chose double. If only part of your document changed, you may need to select a larger portion or the entire document and repeat the same steps. Select the text, click line spacing, then choose double again. The nice thing about this method is that it is not permanent in the sense that you can always change it later. If you decide you want single spacing or 1.5 spacing instead, just select the same text, go back to the line spacing icon, and pick a different option from the menu. That's all there is to it. By selecting your text, opening the line spacing menu on the toolbar, and choosing double, you can quickly format any part of your Google Docs document to use double spacing.